just back from Christmas break, so let's find out what all of the LHS peeps enjoyed giving a special someone in their lives.
A frozen burrito. Little snowman.
The best gift I gave this Christmas was to my son Zach, and it was a whole set of Lego Swamp.
A toolbox.
Remote control sumo wrestlers. I made homemade pallet Christmas trees.
The best thing I gave for Christmas was my love.
Hair products.
A blender mixer thingy. Above.
Thanks, Austin, and to all. Nice work on the gift giving. Now over to Mr. Clint Powell for an update on his shop classes. Mr. Powell, over to you.
What we're doing right now, hold on a second, Troy. We're fixing one of Tommy's dumpsters for him. He brings these in, the bottoms are all rusted out, and what we do is we cut the bottoms out, and we have Larry Weaver, he bends this metal and cuts this metal, and we put new bottoms on the dumpster. So right now, Troy is getting ready, he's trying to weld this corner up for Tommy. So this one is, I'd say about 75% done. We've got a few more welds to do, and then we'll grind it up, any of the bad welds, and we'll repaint it for him. So right now, Troy's going to do his best here to weld this corner piece. Alright, not too bad. That one will have to grind off a little, but he got the hole filled, so that's good. Alright, in shop classes right now we've got a lot of different projects going on. As we just saw in welding class, we are working on one of Tommy's dumpsters. He brings them in, we cut the rusted bottoms out, get new pieces, replace that, so it gives the guys some real world welding experience, so they're not just running beads in the welding booths, they're actually using it in a real world application, I think, so we like doing those for Tommy. Most of our classes we are out in the shop this semester. We've done most of the classroom stuff first semester, and now we are working on projects. So we've got a variety of individual projects going right now. First semester we did, my construction classes did some bigger group projects. We built the loft in the elementary gym, and we put some new windows in the press box. We still have one group project. I think we're going to redo the inside of the concession stands here this spring sometime. But for right now, guys are working on their individual projects. We've got a doghouse going, we've got a deer feeder, a gun cabinet, 3 or 4 coffee tables that kids are building right now. We're at the beginning stages of them, so most people are cutting out their wood, we're reversing the grains, gluing our pieces together, and here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully those guys will be ready for actually assembling, and hopefully we'll have some projects done within the next month or 2 so we can get on to that group project out there in the concession stands.
I caught up with our art teacher, Mrs. Forster, for Student of the Week nomination. Who is it, Mrs. Forster?
I have many students who do very, very well in my classroom, so it was a difficult choice. However, the student I've chosen for this week is Ivan Robles. And the reason that I selected Ivan is because he consistently is a good role model. He does very well in my class. His drawing skills are very advanced, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that. If you come down by the office, have a look at Ivan's drawings, and as well we have a whole bunch of other drawings down there from other students who are, their recognition is well deserved. So, but congratulations, Ivan, you are our Student of the Week.
Thank you, Mrs. Forster. Congratulations, Ivan. See, it's true. I'm not messing with you. Hey, I rhymed that. Anyway, hard work pays off.
Up next is a former face, Susan Sweers, daughter of Paul and Marcia Maines, graduated in 2002. Susan, tell us a little about you.
Hi fellow Tigers, my name is Susan Schweers Castellan. I grew up in Lenox, Iowa, graduated from Iowa State University in 2006, where I majored in marketing and international business. I moved to the city of Chicago for a job in 2006, and I met my husband in 2009. His name is Danny. Danny works for a commercial real estate company in Chicago. Danny loves visiting Lenox, loves the home, loves the farm, loves my nephews. We live in the Ravenswood neighborhood, which is just north, about a mile of Wrigley Field. Currently, I work for a software company. I work from home. I sell the software, and it specializes in international shipping of ocean containers. My job actually takes me around the world for conferences. So I've been to Hong Kong, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Bangkok, Thailand. My husband Danny did get to visit with me. He traveled with me for a couple of those. Lots of fun. And we like to travel ourselves domestically as well. We just got back from a trip to Miami, and we're looking forward to a trip to Denver soon. So it's all fun. We love to travel. We also like to go out for dinners and take walks and go for bike rides and stuff in the city of Chicago. There's always lots to do. Go to concerts, go to plays. So that's a little bit about me. I appreciate the opportunity, and God bless, and go Tigers.
Hi, I'm Tiger Beat reporter Lauren Christensen. We need more Lenox grads to join the Former Face segment. Don't be shy. Send your Former Face video to Liz Jessen at LenoxSchools.org. We need you. I'm here with Group Improv member Caitlin Belding. Caitlin, who is in Group Improv and how do you prepare for competitions?
Well, in our group, it's Ethan Coleman, Hannah Brown, Brett Myers, and Cassie McLean, and myself. And how we prepare is we kind of, with Miss Mo, we reenact like how the judges would judge us in like the same type. We pick 3 scenarios, we do the same thing we would do at contests. That's how we prepare.
Thanks, Kate. Good luck to you and the rest of the speech team. Their next event is January 23rd at Shenandoah. Before I turn this over to Sky, let's take a look at the group improv practice session.
You know, my mom said that we had to perform this with you. So.
What's so wrong with me, huh?
Well, I don't want to say this in front of everyone, but no one likes you.
Okay, that may be the case, but I am an awesome Juliet.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna start off as Romeo. Juliet, let down your luxurious weave.
No! It's Juliet. Let down thy hair. Besides, nobody knows my hair's fake, so shut up!
I know now.
You're a jerk.
I'm sure the speech team will be very successful. I tracked down another LHS educator who has been in school ever since she started school. Meet Mrs. Diane Robinson Lang.
And I'm the kindergarten teacher here at Lenox Elementary. I have taught for 27 years, and this is my 27th year, and I've taught kindergarten the whole time. I started kindergarten in Lenox. Mrs. Williams was my teacher, and I graduated from Lenox in 1984. I went to Wayne State, Nebraska, my first year of college, as a keyboard and percussion major. I was majoring in music. I then quit my freshman year, decided it wasn't for me, and I left, came back to Lenox, took a summer class at SWIC, and transferred to Northwest Missouri State, where I graduated with my early childhood elementary ed degree. And my first job was here in Lenox, and I've been here ever since.
Congratulations, Mrs. Lang. You've been in education for 45 consecutive years. Now it's time for sports.
Hi, I'm Tiger Beat sports reporter Tyra Stokes. Since the beginning of the year, our basketball teams have played 5 games. The boys can be viewed on the Tiger Pride YouTube channel. The girls team continues to meet tough opponents, but they are working to improve. Moving into the second half of the season, both teams are focused on raising their level of play so they are ready for the postseason tournament. Go Tigers!
Hi, I'm sports reporter Cassie Nelson reporting for Diddy. I'm here with junior Lennox Bedford wrestler David Cortez. So David, can you tell us what a typical practice is like?
It's really hard and it takes forever. Like I said, it's just really hard and we run a lot and we just condition just for it to be better and get better.
What is the hardest thing about wrestling?
Maintaining your weight, staying down at your weight class, because if you're above your weight, one, you probably won't wrestle, or two, you'll bump up a weight class, which is a lot of us don't like doing that, because if we go up a weight class, we're not as strong as the other kids in that weight class. So the most challenging thing is maintaining your weight.
Thanks, David. Thank you for your time, and I'd like to wish the Bulgars coaches and wrestlers the best of luck this week. Now to you, TJ.
Thanks, Cassidy. Now for a look on the junior high girls basketball games. Let's go to McKenna for an interview with Drew Van Tiger for junior high wrestling.
Hello, I'm McKenna Hogan. Junior high wrestling got started on January 5th. Coach Tom Smith has 12 out this year, and their first meet was on January 12th. With me here today is Drew Van Tiger. Talk to us a little about your practices, Drew.
Our practices are in Bedford and Lennox. We switch every other week. To begin practice, we usually jog and warm up, and then we start to stretch. Then after a while we go and drill some new moves, and after we learn them we go live for about 10-15 minutes. To finish off practice, we usually condition and do some push-ups and sit-ups. Our next tournament is next Monday in Bedford.
Thanks, Drew, for your time, and good luck to you and the rest of the Bulgar team. Now let's go meet Tiger Beat staff Mahaley Groves.
Videographer Mahaley Groves is the daughter of Sarah Groves and the sister of 4 brothers, Dylan, Mason, Randy, and Remy. Her favorite sports to play are softball, volleyball, and gymnastics. She likes to watch basketball and football. In her free time, she enjoys listening to music, hanging out with friends, and making people laugh.
The Great Wall of China is not in Mexico. Babies are not washing machine safe. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. It's difficult to brush your hair with a tree. There are 4 letters in the first 4 letters of the alphabet.
I'm Weather Girl Lauren. And I'm Weather Girl McKenna. Hey McKenna, what does a cloud wear under his raincoat? I don't know. Thunderwear! Wow, okay. Where do you come up with these jokes at? It's my specialty. Now, how about we check out the weather? The average high is in the mid to upper 20s. The average low is in the mid to upper teens. But just in case we're wrong, don't forget your sunglasses, hats, flip-flops, scarves, umbrella, or anything else you think you might need. Weather Girls out!
Those weather girls are great, aren't they? Now for a Sports Boosters update. First of all, it's not too late to join. The goal is $4,000, so we have a ways to go. Right now, we are $2,900 strong. What does your membership get you? First of all, a list of the boosters is printed on every sports program. Your name could appear alongside other Tiger fans. And you will also receive a really cool window cling that you could put on your car or front door. This may help all of our Sports Booster program. Please consider joining.
Welcome to the Lennox United Methodist Church. Our location is just right north of Ramsey's Market in Lennox. We're on Walnut Street, and our church services are at 10:30 every Sunday morning. We also have Sunday school during that time frame, so if you would like to join us, we would be more than happy to have you. As a Christian, we are supposed to have God in our heart, love for one another, spread the good news, and help those less fortunate. As a member of the mission team, I am so pleased that our church has sponsored 2 wells in Africa, that we have given to the heat assistance and electrical assistance to people in our community, and that we strive to help those all we can with what little money we do have. Our church has been very generous. We have 2 wells in Malawi, and we are just grateful that other people help us do that. And we are planning to have a Valentine's dinner again, which is one of our major fundraisers, and that allows us to give to those less fortunate. And that's what being a Christian is really about, to help those less fortunate and love one another. So if you want to attend church with us, we would be more than happy to have you. 10:30 Sunday morning. See you then.
Thanks for tuning in to our 6th broadcast. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.